Hey y'all, welcome back to the Warp Zone. I've got a special treat for you all month long because this is now officially Subversive September here at the channel. All month we're digging into games about injustice, oppression, human rights, surveillance, and fascism. And at the end of every episode, I'll give you some real-world takeaways on how to resist the rise of authoritarianism. We're kicking things off with a classic surveillance state story with one huge twist. Big Brother, and I do mean big, is watching you. Today, we're diving into an early build of Militsioner. Let's get into it. Just a quick note here, this game is still in playtesting, so we're not doing a full review today. This is more of a preview. Features may change before the final release. Now, the premise is simple. You live in a police state, and your goal is escape. Of course it is. To do that, though, you've got to figure out how to get a train ticket, all while being stalked by a giant policeman. The gameplay mixes puzzle platforming with exploration. You stash items in your backpack, unlock new areas with keys or favors, and interact with NPCs who might help you along the way. Meanwhile, the Militsioner looms overhead, always watching. What's wild is that his mood changes the world. If he gets too depressed, his tears will flood the city and drown you. If he's angry, new areas open up. You can manipulate his mood with bribes, gifts, and favors. But that just adds to the tension. And at any moment, he can just pluck you off the street to interrogate you. Your only hope is to score that train ticket and make it to the station at 1 p.m. sharp. Miss it and you're stuck. Easier said than done when you're living under the eye of a giant enforcer. I'm honestly really excited for the final version of Militsioner. The graphics are gorgeous, the level design pushes you to explore every nook and cranny, and the branching quest lines give you real replay value. You always have one clear objective, the train, but the path you take is up to you. Now, let's lock in, because this one has a few lessons to teach. Here's your Subversive September Dossier. Militsioner shows how fear keeps people compliant. The giant policeman doesn't even have to lay a hand on you, his watchful presence is enough. That's how authoritarian systems work in real life too. Surveillance makes you police yourself. The resistance? Refuse to live in silence. Protect your privacy, support digital rights, and remember, fear only wins if we let it. Americans, lock in, this part's for you. Know your rights. If a police officer stops you, they can only detain you if they have a legal reason. That means reasonable suspicion of a crime. To arrest you or search your belongings, they need probable cause. If they can't clearly articulate why they're stopping you, they cannot legally detain you. When they stray from the book, you stick to it. Demand their name and badge number. Document everything. You've got a camera right there in your pocket. Put it in your shirt pocket. Now you got a body camera. Ask, am I being detained? If the answer is no, calmly walk away. You don't have to answer questions about where you're going, where you're coming from, or what you're doing. You have a right to remain silent, but make sure you say that out loud early in the encounter. I am exercising my right to remain silent. You also don't have to consent to a search of yourself, your bags, or your car. Clearly say, I do not consent to a search. By documenting police interactions, you protect yourself. Rights violations can get charges just tossed right out of court, and sometimes they give you the grounds to sue. The ACLU has excellent resources on police encounters, and I've linked them in the description below. If you're in the United States in 2025, you need to commit those guides to memory. Well, that's your Subversive September Dossier. Stay sharp, stay loud, and join me next week as we dive into Papers, Please and explore the weaponized bureaucracy and dehumanization of immigrants. For the Warp Zone, I'm Mellow Joe. Bye-bye.